We have represented many different social groups in our film, especially young males and females. We have many different representations of young men in our film. Firstly, the protagonist in our film is very similar to many young male protagonists in a wide range of films. For example, in all James Bond films, the protagonist is always a professional young white male. This is also incorporated in Seven, with Brad Pitt playing one of the two detectives. We took inspiration from these two films, as typically the protagonist and iconic hero of the film will always be someone in this figure. We dressed our protagonist in a specific way, making sure that there was a very professional and serious element to this character, which is a common portrayal of white protagonists in many thriller films. In films such as James Bond, a young male character plays the lead role. The protagonist and the lead role for our film is also this strong male character, making the young female victim of the film seem much weaker, and also showing juxtaposition between the young male protagonist and the young male antagonist. In comparison, we have also portrayed young males stereotypically in a violent manner in our film. Many thriller films feature a young male as the killer or antagonist. Although the antagonist is a murderer, we have also added a twist to his role in the film. This character also shares the same profession as the protagonist in the film. We took inspiration from Skyfall, as the protagonist in Skyfall has the same profession as the antagonist once had. Overall, this causes the film to have a powerful plot twist, which makes it much more interesting and less typical to the audience. If the thriller film is based on a murder, then the male antagonist will very often target young, vulnerable females. This is a situation that is in the film Taken. Young males abduct Brian Mills' daughter, Kim, in the first film, which heightens the tension of the film and empathy felt for the female. Kim's character in Taken is very similar to the female character in our film. Kim is used in Taken as a stereotypical young and vulnerable female, which is very similar to the female in our film. This young woman makes it possible for us to incorporate male-on-female violence into the film, which is a typical element to many murder-based thriller films. Using a young female victim causes the male in our film to seem much stronger and much more powerful overall. Stereotypically, in thriller films, gender roles are very pronounced, with the females generally being the weak, innocent victims and the males being the successful, powerful heroes. Adopting this into our film causes the tension to heighten to its full potential.